All right, hey guys, so we're finally back. Sorry for the long delay. We actually had a winter. It was cold, it was snowy, and that means our main fab guy worked a lot of weekends, keeping roads clean, keeping them salted. So he didn't have a lot of fab time this winter. But we are finally back. This video here, you're gonna get to see the Rmax. Rmax is getting some new shoes. We got some free tires. They are Polaris Expedition takeoffs. Factory takeoffs, so I'm not sure that we'll see how they are. We actually I should say we've taken them to Tennessee. We went down and rode at Sunquist and Tackett. So we'll kind of give you some feedback on that. And we ended up getting rims, going ahead and buying rims. It was a debate between getting adapters and getting rims to make the Polaris rims fit. And we decided to go ahead and bite the bullet and get the rims we wanted, so that way when we decided to get tires, we already have the rims we wanted. So we did go to a different offset. We went to the 4.3 just to go ahead and make it a little bit wider, get a little wider stance, and go ahead and go to the 15-inch rims. And we went beadlocks. We went with a Tusk. I really like the look. So you'll get to see that, and this video is going to be some pre-trip stuff before we were trying to get things greased up and just ready to go and get those tires mounted and ready to go. So I actually happened to get to go hang out in the barn for a couple of days and help him work on stuff, and the gunman was down there too, so you know, the commentary ought to be interesting if nothing else. But so yeah, we're finally back. This, like I said, this will be a pre-trip video, just a little maintenance and getting those tires mounted and put on. And then I will have some trail riding here for you soon. We hit some good trails in Tennessee and had a really good time, so I'm looking forward to getting those videos out. But after I went to editing this video, I realized we had not done any kind of intro for it. So here I am sitting in here recording a quick intro a couple weeks later, but you know, that's how this goes. So glad to be back, and hope you guys enjoy what we have coming up for you.
I'm working. What are you doing right now? I'm trying to figure out why Yamaha engineers didn't design this bottom bolt to come out, and instead they put the A-arm in the way.
What one? Oh, this?
Yeah. I mean, to remove the brakes, you've got to take the wheel off. To take the wheel off, you got to jack it up, and then the A-arm drops down so low that it's in the way. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. Oh, grab me a short extension, will you? Do you know? Like a 3-inch one? In the toolbox back there?
What toolbox?
It's inside.
It only greased the sleeve inside.
Yeah, because see, I greased that. There's
Oh.
grease there, but I was expecting the bolt to be a greasy mess when I pulled it out, but it only greases the sleeve, and not the bolt. All right, put it on that ratchet.
Right here.
So just this?
Well, you need your socket too.
Okay.
You'll have. It might be easier if you push your. There you go. Now put your socket on your extension. Okay.
All right. Take that bolt out.
Which
Oh, you got to flip the switch the other way. I think. I don't know.
It's
Okay.
off.
Oh yeah, do it the other way. Oh, it is off?
Yeah, it's
okay,
on off.
It's on the off. You're good.
It's on off.
On off. Push hard.
You
I
got
don't
it.
know which
Yep.
way.
Gotta pull up.
I can't. That hurt my hands.
Hurt your hands. You can't get it to break loose.
No, I can't.
Gotta get tougher.
Here, hold that.
Yeah, come Mom do it. She'll show you how to do it.
There we go. There, you want to finish taking it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't really.
It's gonna be loud.
What?
Huh? Also, I'd like to know if anybody's watching from Cobra Axles. I ordered 2 axles for the Rmax here. One axle came with a 30mm castle nut, and the other axle came with a 32mm castle nut. So it kind of makes it aggravating trying to keep trail tools with you, having to have 2 different sockets for the same axle.
Yeah, that is weird why they would send 2 different sizes.
I should have messaged them to find out. You're just turning it back and forth now, dude, because it's out.
Yeah, I'd say, was that a
Gotta
oops?
take
Or?
I don't know. Got to take this bottom one out too.
Ooh.
Yeah, take that one off.
Is that on there?
No. There you go.
Go
Here.
hard.
There. Now you got the leverage. Push up on. Put your shoulder under it. Push. Push.
Just don't bash your head on the AR.
Yeah, I don't guess you were gonna get that one. Here, go ahead.
You almost killed me.
Ah, you didn't come
You
close
did.
to killing
I
me.
was
You weren't
gonna
even
say.
injured, let alone next to death.
We're getting a little ahead of ourselves with it, but did you die, guys?
El Morte, or something like that. I don't know. Sounded good.
We
right?
aren't even on a trail yet. Nobody's dying today.
I guess maybe make a shirt. But did you die, Mechanics Edition?
Yeah.
That's very good.
Well, daggone. That don't work.
It don't work?
I mean, it will work, but not with the axle in there.
Oh.
It's supposed to go around the axle. I don't know. That's supposed to be 44mm, and that's what I thought that was, but that ain't gonna fit that either. That's too small. Wonder if if it's not really 44mm. That's too little.
Well, that's a bummer.
Right. I don't know. I guess it will fit that. It just won't fit the axle. Pull the axle anyhow.
Yeah, because you were thinking you didn't necessarily have to pull the axle, right?
Alright. I don't know if that one's deep enough.
But then how are you gonna get the axle back in there if it doesn't fit the axle?
That doesn't
Well,
stay.
that
in
doesn't
there.
stay. That's just a tool to grease it.
So what do you think of them new rims?
I like them.
You like them?
Uh-huh.
Tires look pretty good on there too, don't they?
I don't know. I haven't seen them on there.
Well, I meant on the rim. I mean, for free tires, you know.
Oh yeah.
Grease gun over here still somewhere?
What grease gun?
Yeah, it's on your bench over here by
Grease
the
gun.
tires.
Alright.
Tires waiting to be mounted, I should say.
Ooh, they bounce.
Yeah.
But not very high. It kind of looks like a hot sauce bottle.
A little bit, doesn't it? I don't think you want to drink it though.
No. It'll taste horrible. What's he doing?
Oh, yeah. That's greasing it right up. Grease is coming right out of the. You see it?
Yeah.
Grease is coming right out of the bearing, so.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Worked just the way she's supposed to then. Well, other than the fact that it doesn't fit around the axle. I wonder if I could chuck that up in the lathe and take just enough out to go around.
You might be able to.
What?
Go ahead, honestly.
I've never
It's not that hard to pull the
I was
axle
gonna
out.
say, get the brakes off and the hub off and everything,
Pulling the axle's the least of it.
Yeah, you're already right there where you can pull the axle out, so there's really no reason to do anything different, I guess.
I've never seen you use your lathe.
Well, you've never been down here when I've been doing it.
I said Dad uses his lathe.
I like them.
Like them?
Uh-huh.
Tires look pretty good on there too, don't they?
I don't know. I haven't seen them on there.
Well, I meant on the rim. I mean, for free tires, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Grease gun over here still somewhere?
What grease gun?
Yeah, it's on your bench over here by the
Grease gun.
tires.
Alright.
Tires waiting to be mounted, I should say.
Ooh, they bounce.
Yeah.
But not very high. This kind of looks like a hot sauce bottle.
A little bit, doesn't it? I don't think you want to drink it though.
No. It'll taste horrible. What's he doing?
Oh, I know. That's greasing it right up. Grease is coming right out of the... You see it?
Yeah.
Grease is coming right out of the bearing, so...
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Worked just the way she's supposed to then. Oh, wow, other than the fact that it doesn't fit around the axle. I wonder if I could chuck that up in the lathe and take just enough out to go around.
You might be able to.
What?
That honestly.
I've never
It's not that hard to pull the
I was
axle
gonna
out.
say, to get the brakes off and the hub off and everything.
Pulling the axle's the least of it.
Yeah, you're already right there where you can pull the axle out, so there's really no reason to do anything different, I guess.
I've never seen you use your lathe.
To make anything known.
I used the lathe to build that pipe tubing bender that I haven't used yet. Uh-oh.
Well, that was still quite a while ago.
Yeah.
Oop, I grabbed that wrong.
What?
I got grease on me. Just make sure I don't wipe it on my pants.
Where's the napkins, Dad? I'll do a napkin for
It's
her.
alright. Here, I'll just swipe down. I don't have that much on me. Just so I don't just wipe it down my pants like I have a tendency to do.
What happened then?
Well, then I'll have grease on my pants, and that's hard to get out of your pants. Do you need an extra set of hands?
I might.
Here. You want to help Dad or you want to film?
What do I do? What do I film?
That's what we're doing, bud.
See that? I should have just took the top bolt out, I guess.
It's 87%. That scared me. It just came out of nowhere because I was talking to you.
Oh, I need that.
I need that cap.
Yeah. Over here on this side.
This bolt is too far.
Yeah, we'll get it lined up here in just a second. He's getting the bolt to put back in it. So this side needs to come back toward. There you go. That's better. Oh, need to go up just a hair. There you go.
There we go.
Here, I say, you want me to hold this? You can grab something or. What you mean?
This needs to come down.
Here. All right, you help. I'll film.
Yeah, almost. That's good. Does a bolt go over this right here?
No.
I know.
Yeah,
Um,
we
the-
can go ahead and throw those on.
This is a bolt, bud.
I
Okay.
know.
Yeah, say, I know you.
forgot.
Yeah, well, Mom's just reminding you. Okay.
Grab that wrench. This is 19 on it right there. Thank you. Put it on the bottom.
Can I just? Ooh,
Yeah. Wrench down.
Yeah, so you got the.
Hold the wrench.
Oh,
it came off.
Alright.
there you go. Good job.
What? Can't
Oh,
hear
was
out of this ear.
It wasn't that loud.
Right.
Drama queen.
Hey, that's my sister right there.
Better edit that out so she doesn't see the hunt.
Yeah, we can talk bad about her until she sees it on the video. No.
I think.
Well, daggone
What's wrong now, huh?
it. There's a reason why I don't put that bottom bolt in, or both the bolts, because I got to put the brake
Back on.
back on.
All right, so we need to take one of those back off.
Yeah, take the top one off.
Oh, it's the whip. I'm like, what is thunking up there?
Well, I mean, I guess now that I got
Hold the wrench for you, Dad.
stuff got that. Stuff lined up. Okay. Dude, it won't do that.
I know. Well, it can.
It's gonna take you a while though, bud.
Have you even got one of these? One of these on here?
Yeah, we had it on there the other night.
I had to order some new lug nuts.
Why?
Because the old ones ain't made, those rims ain't made to use the old lug nuts.
They're too
The
deep.
hole is so small that you can't get a socket around, a standard socket around the lug nut.
There's lug nuts supposed to be here today, so hopefully we can get them on today. That's why we thought we'd come finish putting it in.
I didn't even know there was a socket that big.
Oh yeah, bigger sockets than that.
Ah! Why is there a socket that big?
Because they got a nut and a bolt that big.
Oh, you remember those mining trucks we saw? Those
I
great big
used to
mining
way
trucks?
bigger than that.
Yeah, they have big nuts and bolts and things in them.
I got one. This isn't extremely big, but that's still pretty big.
Oh, that's from the railroad.
Mm-hmm. We got bolts bolts like this.
Got bolts like that. Where'd you find that?
Over there.
In Dad's pile of stuff.
Yeah.
That's your problem. This one's an Obra axle.
Obra.
So that's probably why it's different.
I got one Cobra, one Obra.
Yeah. You see, the C's gone on this one. It's just kind of interesting that the C's
Obra.
gone, but
It's Obra.
it's a knockoff brand apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's Yamaha's intention is you have to take that out anyways, then you can get to your bolt, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, what I need to do is just build my own A-arm long travel kit.
You low on air back there, are you? No, don't hit that box. That's the other two rooms.
I didn't go into
Okay.
these boxes are in pretty good shape.
Yeah, thankfully the rims are in a different box inside because Dad and I were a little worried about that the other night when we opened them.
Kyle open. Kyle open those.
Now be careful, Dad sharpened my knife.
That was quick.
Well, he knows what he's doing on this side.
Well, I was just thinking, but we'll see whether or not I can do this side any better than the other side, or if I have to put it together, take it apart, put it back together a different way, type of thing, or if I learn my lesson. See if I'm any smarter now that I've done one.
Can I help you in any way?
I don't think he needs any help.
Well, I didn't know if you need me to help tilt that down or something.
Excuse me.
I guess guys just supposed to take both. Guys should just take both bolts out. They go through the A-arms.
Mm.
And then you could move it wherever you needed to get
Get the bolt
to the
out.
last bolts.
Well, you know as well as I do, they don't design things for everybody to work on them anymore. They expect you to take them to the shop and
Oh, yeah. They gotta get paid by the hour. So it doesn't matter if they take every single bolt out.
right.
You gotta start from the trailer hitch to replace the radiator.
Right.
Could have grabbed that.
Sorry.
Where's the other tire?
Up there.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, we got those two done. We did 2 Friday night.
Try this one from the back.
Ooh.
Worked just fine. I'd say it needed some grease.
Yeah.
So
I thought something was falling. I mean, Ropey could even go under there and get hurt from that. I mean, she's exploring the woods. She does that.
Well, what happened there?
I don't know.
Well, so much for knowing how to do this side, huh?
Right? Well, see what I needed to do was I should have put this on before I put the nut on.
Too big.
'Cause
Oh,
once I put the nut on, I couldn't pull the axle down far enough to flex that out.
okay.
So I should have lined that bolt up, then and got it started, and then put this on to tighten it up. And
So you did things out of order, is what
I
you're
did things
saying.
out of order, and so now it's causing me grief.
Oh, did you get a persuader, son?
Yeah. The other one was too big.
Yeah.
I needed the plastic.
Well, the other mallet you had out here is too big.
I don't know why that won't come out there now.
Maybe we stripped it or something and now it doesn't want to come out.
No.
It's just wedged in there just right, son. It's got too much pressure on it.
Got it!
Oh, I guess I need to put a little grease on it. It's kind of
Looking a little dry.
up, yeah.
I tell you, I'm pretty impressed with how those skid plates still look not completely mangled as many times as we've slammed them into rocks.
Boom!
My other gripe with it's a nice thing, but it's not. I like the full steel skid plates, but I wish they were bolted on instead of welded on.
Yeah, because then you could take them off.
You could take them off and get the stuff from underneath.
Right, as I say, I can see the mud and stuff laying on them. Well, and like you work on stuff from underneath, yeah.
What a pain in the butt job it is to get to the clutch on this thing, with it being the four-seater. Might not be that bad if you could just
Take
take
that
the skid
panel.
plate off and go up from the bottom.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd still be a pain in the butt on the trail if you ever had to, but for regular maintenance and stuff. And
Yeah.
this ain't a Can-Am or a Polaris, so the belts don't blow every single trip, so.
Oh, you're gonna get some hate for that. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Truth hurts sometimes.
There we go. Now it's working appropriately. You sweeping up Dad's floor?
Yeah. Ow. Did you see that?
Did you just whap your head on that tire?
Yeah.
Hey, that was easier than the second one last night, or the other night. You know. Back to that whole other day thing.
What happened?
That one went on way easier than the second one we did the other day.
That's weird.
Yep. There he is. Yep.
Even talking to the camera.
Well, what do you want me to say? Dad's putting Goop and Pucky on the bolts and putting them in the beadlock rim, or ring. Not rim. Ring.
I mean, we could talk about all the different ways people say you're supposed to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what most people guys do on that. And that's like,
Yeah.
they have their own crazy way.
Yeah, everybody has their own way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is how we're doing it. We'll never cease putting them in, and we'll tighten them down in the pattern you're supposed to. Sound good to you?
Well, I mean, I'd imagine if you don't know how, and you're not mechanically inclined enough to put in beadlocks by just knowing, then you should probably look up the manufacturer's recommended way of doing it so that you don't screw it up.
Ours even came with a handy dandy paper directions that I had to read because, you know,
I mean,
just for the torque specs. That's the only reason I looked at it.
Why didn't we just get his glasses?
No, I'm just saying that because they always joke about guys don't read directions.
True.
Which I didn't read the directions, I just looked for the torque specs. But
Torch spec.
yeah, how tight you're supposed to tighten these down.
You can't tell
How many Ugga Duggas?
What one?
Ugga Duggas. You need some garage time, kid.
No, Tom. Are you going around this twice?
until they're tight. You got to do it fairly even. You don't want to over torque one. And the next time by the time you tighten this one, and then I tighten all these, it squeezes the rubber down, then this one will be loose. So I go around until they just don't tighten up anymore. At my predetermined torque specs. If you don't know how tight to tighten a 5/16 bolt in aluminum, what it feels like, then you should use a torque wrench. Again, if you don't have a clue how to do these just by mechanical knowledge that you already have, watch a video to do it the way the manufacturer suggests.
That one was loose.
Yep, that's why I'm just going around, because I keep catching those that have loosened up. Some are a lot tighter. Click, click. Click, click. That's a torque wrench. Click, click.
Torque wrench makes a click when you get to the torque you have it set up.
Or beep, or depends on what kind of torque wrench you have. But
Yeah.
the old school type, we're always click, tight, click, click.
You say, well, we're used to using is clicked.
There we go.
That's pretty tight.
Well, that's the goal, bud. Gotta keep that tire on there so we can air them down. Since these are known for being a hard tire. Hey, free tires. Try them and see.
Free tires are the best tires.
Right.
Especially when they're from Bob.
Alright. Got that squirty ramp or squirty jug.
Squirty jug! Got it. Do it. Just squirt it.
Squirt the bead.
Try it too.
Well, squeeze it.
I can't really get the bead.
Yeah, squeeze it.
I was. Ooh. That was
There you
so.
go. Alright, hold the tire.
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna take your jug.
She looks like she had a really good day.
I'm guessing she was fishing for rocks.
She's got water clear back there.
Oh, yeah. Rogie, it's going to pop at you.
Doctor, she's gonna like it. It's probably gonna scare her. It's coming soon.
Quiet. Yeah, so when the rest of it comes around, it probably will. Watch it slide. There it went.
That one scared me a little bit.
Oh, I've jumped every time, and I know it's going to do it.
It made me cringe.
So you got
It made me jump a little
got
bit.
some bubbles on this side still.
The long-awaited.
The long-awaited lug nuts.
Yeah.
Well, from back here it's just all black because it's bright out there, you know. So, what would we do without Amazon, right?
Right. What do you think, kid?
I like it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 11. They're all so close to the same size. I don't think it'd matter really, honestly, where we put them. But,
Probably not,
you know,
but
my OCD, I'll put the 11.
you can put the 11s back there.
Yeah.
OCD?
Yeah.
That.
Obsessive compulsive
Disorder. Means you want things in a certain order usually.
Oh, I feel the exact same way. I'm wearing
Yeah.
I could just what I could get my there. Yours in there, but I'm just
Righty tighty, lefty loosey. So clockwise or not clockwise?
I don't know. Counterclockwise.
There you go, counterclockwise. I couldn't think of counterclock.
Clockwise or not clockwise?
Yeah, I mean it worked, right?
Ah! Here. Get out of here, Skeeta. Out of here. Yeah. That's pretty tight.
Yeah,
Dad,
that.
put it in this way. Dad, are you good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I would say it only goes one way, kiddo.
Slip on. Just go on. The adapter. This is clockwise, Mom.
Yeah.
Did you just need the adapter for the back? What's an adapter? Oh, yeah.
Well, that's part of the reason we got new rims because otherwise we had to get adapters to fit
I forgot, Dad.
those rims that were in these tires on ours. So it made it so the rim would fit our hub.
Dad, are you doing another one? Yeah. Okay. This is basically just a drill bit.
I don't have any.
This is just a drill bit.
It's a socket, honey.
Yeah.
Well, it's a special key, I guess is what they call it, right, Dad?
Yeah.
So we'll stick it in So we'll stick it in the drill to get them all the way tight.
Yeah.
So we're just starting them right now.
Yep. You love it?
It looks good. Dad, you gotta turn the wheel. You gotta turn the wheel one way. That's proper pose.
Proper pose.
Does look pretty good, buddy.
It does look pretty good.
He said he loved it.